Okay, let's talk about betrayal trauma. And specifically, let's talk about how the partner that stepped out of the relationship will come in um, and usually say something like, I have no idea why I did that, how that could happen. I can't give like a good explanation as to why. And that is the honest truth. And the reason is because, it's like they don't know what they don't know. And so the part of them that is not yet visible to themselves, definitely not to the relationship, the part of them that maybe at that point doesn't have words for, I'm all alone and I don't really, I've got to fill this void, right? Emotional needs, like all of this is so foreign. But you can assume that a very clear, I can totally see how that could happen. You can assume that that organically happens in stage 2. It is part of the big, it's attachment injury repair, but it's also a big change event as well. So it's hard to imagine in the beginning of therapy in stage 1 when that couple comes in and they're both looking at you with big wide eyes like, help, 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 help. It's this crisis, crisis, crisis. But for couples that are very committed to restructuring their bond, to getting their relationship to the point where it is so solid, so secure that essentially it is a fair proof, those couples will get there, and that partner will have a very clear explanation. It's not a great word because there's no, it's such a deep wound, there's no explaining it, but they'll become more visible and knowable to themselves and to the relationship, to their partner. The other thing is just the experience of stage 1 work and the repetition, these conversations where there's the kind of like not yet, right? There's a little bit of corrective emotional experience, but not the full corrective emotional experience to heal that wound. Those experiences, the process of really de-escalation, that kind of, oh, this is what we've been missing. The experiences of showing up, tuning in, showing up and getting a response along the way, it starts to really open each partner's eyes to what's possible and how it could even happen. So it's hard work, but it's really good work. But I just wanted to kind of give you that way of seeing when you have someone who says, I don't know why, and when their partner really wants to know why. That's whatever happens in that conversation is the very cycle that you need to track. And also maybe kind of let them know that this is an important conversation and that's what we're working toward, where there's a very clear why, right? Where you are both very visible to each other and you can both see it in the same way. And that's kind of the beginning of healing in a really deep and beautiful way. Okay, I am teaching all kinds of things in my Superpower Alliance webinars, very specific EFT interventions for the tango in general. I am, talking about working with couples. And, we're looking at all kinds of places throughout the process of EFT. So we're having so much fun doing it. It's a subscription, only $10 a month, 1 hour webinars where I teach a little bit and then we role play and then there's time to practice. And I'm using deliberate practice to do these. If you're interested, please sign up. There's a description to everything that you need to know below this video. Hope to see you there.